Program, we have resistance band 103 today, I believe it is. That's going to be a combo. Don't look at my notes on the top, they're boring anyway. These are going to be, resistance band and dumbbells, kind of making some new stuff here, kind of revitalized an old one. All you need to know is the resistance band, dumbbell, and have your mat nearby. We are going to do our same warm-up of a minute of each exercise. I'll go over that. We're gonna use our bands today, really working the muscle groups, really getting mobile and strength. So it starts a little slower. I'll show you all these great things we can do with our muscles. Okay, we have a little strength set where we'll be standing. And then I have, again, some specific arm and rotator cuff we'll use with the bands, which is some stuff we've done, but kind of new. On the floor, we're gonna hopefully get to bird dog and chest press. Okay, and a little core at the end that I'm gonna tie in there. Okay, like I said, it's kind of my notes splattered here, so if you're into memorizing the workout, it's a little still a prototype at this moment. With that said, though, are there any questions so I can just get you guys started? I wanted to say welcome to you guys. Look great. Okay, good. Okay. Hi, hello. All right, we're gonna get oops, I'm so sorry. Who is that? Lori, I just unmuted your mic on accident. I'm muting up the other mics, and that way we can get to the show here. Okay, so our first one. Hey, warm up if you're just hearing me yak on here, but I want to get us going. The first couple exercises are just body weight, like you know, and they are going to be 1 minute each. Okay, so instead of rotating through all three, march, cross, squat, and press, and RDL. So let me say that again. We're going to do each exercise just one time each to kind of get ourselves moving. Our first one is our typical kind of get the legs moving. I call it a cross where you're crossing the body. Okay, that's going to be our first one. We've done that before. Our second one. Okay, we're gonna warm up the squat. So I'd say mini squat. We've done this before many times too. Mini squat to punch. Kind of just getting in that bent into like half chair sit and reach out. Okay, and then our third one is going to be slow down and we're gonna do our tip from the hip. Okay, our RDLs, our tip from the hip. Here we go. So you guys know that one. We'll slow it down and do those for a minute, taking your time on the stretch. Okay. So I'm getting going here. You don't have to do this now, but keep in mind you want your light band nearby. And right after your medium leg band. I'll get to that. Those are just reminders in case I continue fumbling around here and we start like, all right, march on. All right, we'll settle down. Me settle down, get my rooster hair back in order. All right, let's get those bodies moving. So simple march will do if you're really warming up. Okay, if you're feeling good, we get those knees up high and start taking the pace up already a little bit. Remember, they're a minute each. Okay, so we're 20 seconds in, so you can keep turning that tempo up. I like the little rotation. I've just created this kind of this hand tap to my opposite knee. So we got all the spine and the legs moving. Keep working now, a little quicker. We're now 40 seconds in about. Okay, right there's a 20-second left mark. So we'll go a little quicker. That heartbeat buzzing. There. Woo, here we go. Got a good workout today. Okay, get those shoulders loose. We got 10 more seconds. Climb, go. We gotta get to the top. The group's leaving us. Come on, push. Safely push it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna plant the feet, turn the toes out. Let the knees go with the toes. You can just send the arm out. Squat in the center, reach. You guys know how to do this one. Reach. I'm just trying to find my groove here. You guys know what I tell you. Hands on the thighs until back and legs feel ready to go. Then bring them up, allow those legs to work. Okay, let's flip off to the side. So watch the twist. Make it a good, strong, safe twist, but it feels good. Bringing out the back shoulders and the abs. And now right in front, push, a little quicker, push. So I'm just pushing kind of right at shoulder level, down. If you need to slow down your squat, you guys know what to do. Okay, so over the head a little higher now. If you need to take the squat out altogether, work the arms and just softly bend knees and hips. Now straight over the head. Reach. Reach. Warm up those shoulders and lats. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, you guys, warming up there. Okay, close up your stance. Hands on the thighs or the hips. Okay, remember the hips don't sit down. They don't drop to the floor. They stay high. We tip. Okay, now I have a minute. So yeah, those that are sore and tight, I mean, just doing this in the morning. Okay, the reason why, okay, it's a hip hinge. Simple as said, it's hinging. We all can figure that. I call it an RDL a lot because it's a Romanian deadlift is what RDL stands for. Okay, I did some research on it, wondering all this time, why is it that? Only back to 1990. Okay, this got a name to it. And the reason why it was learned in a Olympian strength training event, and there was a 15 seconds. There was a Romanian strength coach who developed this as a movement, you know, that people didn't really refer to before, and it was to strengthen the back for certain extra lifts of his client. Okay, so you can see as I hinge down, I don't have the quads like a squat to push me up, so that back has to work with the glutes. There's a little research for you guys. Go ahead and let's get this on early. Okay, I don't want to lose our gist here, but take a second to pop this on. Okay, and then, okay, while you're at it, grab the light band, the lightest one you got. I'm going to retie my shoe. And I'm going to start kind of getting this to the business here. What's our timing on this? Okay, our first, we're going to kind of get warmed up. With your band, go ahead and, your leg band, go ahead and pull it an inch or two over the knees, off the knee joint, but right on the thick thighs, not much higher. And we have, let's see, some C-walks, band splitter, rotation. So let's just really, we're going to do some good, without flying through this, some good strength on the arms. You guys know how I like to start the typical band splitter. So go ahead and grip that tube. Okay, just leave the knees so that the band's not knocking you. I want strong thighs, so a little bit of pressure on that band. Don't worry the legs too much, just don't let them knock me. And let's just get our splitters. Everyone knows this by now. Okay, if you ever done this exercise, it's just one of those ones that, you know, feels right, and it attacks some really important areas we all know of, which is upper spine, neck posture, shoulder. Any type of sitting, which we all do, and phone work where our phones and chins are downward, looking at our computers and phones and things, tablets. Good exercise for it. Just keep splitting it. And if you burn out, loosen it up a little bit, because we're going to split it about 6 more times. Just straight across. Just now feeling that heat. 5 more times. Focus on those scapulas, not just pulling the arms, but pulling those scapulas with some movement. You can feel that. Getting them in the back, kind of squeezed together. I'm going to go 2 more, last count. It could have been 2 or 3, but I'm going to keep going diagonal. So 1 more here. Okay, brief rest. Let's go switch it up and then pick a side. Adjust your band so you can fully extend there, but it's also has a nice challenge to it. We're about 8 of those. Now already by the second set, man, I already feel the shoulders definitely burning, heating up. 3 more. This is what we're here for, to stay nice and strong. Go ahead and switch sides, brief rest and switch. Okay, we do obviously a lot of strength in here. We all know muscle mass and bone density is important. And those are what hold the body together. Just give me that good posture. Just move, simple but effective. 4 more. I'm already burning, so of course, if you need to loosen it up or cut the reps in half, you guys know how to follow along here for your type of workout. Whoa, 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Relax it just a wee bit. Okay, before we go over the head, we're going to start that. We're going to start here, but we're going to go left. Just go ahead and work that rotation. Again, that should feel good. We need mobility in all different planes of the body. So I'd say about 3 to 4 on your own each here. And at chest level, maybe higher with the dip down. I'm going to finish that last one. I'm already burning. Okay, make sure it's loose enough where you guys know this one, to adjust it how you need. Up and over the head. And again, we're going to do that about 3 or 4 times at your pace. Up and over, good arm work to start. I like the bands, they get the blood flow. That burning is heating our muscles up, okay, which is going to allow the muscles to expand and the bones and all the joint areas to move how we need them for this workout. And this is part of the workout. This is some of the stuff I do regularly, weekly. It's just in the morning. That's our last one. Finish up where you're at, getting it back over. Rest it right there. I want you to hold it in your hand. Just relax it, but hold it. We're going to warm up the legs just a little bit. And by that, you're just going to circle in and then step out. So see how I'm really fighting the band to not let me go knock me? And it's just circles. In, plant. In, circle around from your hip. Square up. Circle around. Square up. So again, it's just like the shoulders. Which direction am I going? Back to forward is what I'm doing. Oop, left leg is a little less coordinated. That's all right, lefty. Oh, you guys see what I'm doing again with my shoes? I keep the tag on, you guys know. Whenever we're trying out a new shoe, I learned how specific my feet need a certain arch support. I just keep the band on until we got it figured out. One more on each leg. Do you remember what direction you were trying to switch directions? I know I said back to forward with mine. So it's the circle meaning if you were going front to back, work it back to front. If you want to think about it clockwise counter, you guys know what I mean. Plant those. Good. One more on each leg. So that warms up our glutes and our hip muscles. I forgot what direction I was going, but good enough here. Next one on the legs. Find a wall or just in place. You'll see what I'm doing. I'm just marching. And again, another just nice warm up. When you find your wall or a chair, here we go for 4 of each, 8 total. And push that band, build those hips. Watch the lower back, stay good posture. 3 and 4. Remember, we're going to 8 total. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Back to the arms here of our shoulder work, I believe. Let me check us out. Ooh, smaller. Oh, yes. So this one, you guys know the drill, and now we're learning how to do single hold. So we've done it before. Band handle on the inside, step on it with 1 foot. I'll show you the exercise because you guys know this one. We're going to warm up our arms again by reaching up and sort of over the head. We've done all these different moves. Okay, so I just put mine on the same foot, handle on the inside, I step on the band, and then I just kind of reached up to make sure I like that tension. In fact, I want mine just a little bit tighter. Let's not rotate yet, but what I want you to do is just up over the head. That's all you're missing if I'm cut off there. Palms kind of facing toward you guys. It's a natural reach. You see I'm opening up, so I'm going a little bit of a up and side bend. All right, here we go. 8 of those. 2, you can see I'm just using a little leg to make it functional. 3, just like a little push press. 4, 5, get a little ab warm up there. 6, nice control over the head. 2 more. 7, elbows just folding down to just a little below shoulder. 8, nice, you guys. Go ahead and switch legs, switch sides, switch arms, switch legs. Okay, go 1 or 2, maybe 3 over the head to get that resistance you like. And when you're ready, okay, we'll go same formation. Little legs stay squared, and here we go. Go 8 of those. 3, good, that nice and firm. 4, stretching out. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, 8. Okay, rest it right there, you guys. We're nice and warmed up. I would call that some of the workout. This is getting the work right into here. What I want to do is, okay, keep the band nearby. I'll show you. We're going to need dumbbells though. Okay, you got your dumbbells. They're going to be for bicep curls. We've done this. Let me just show you. Okay, I'm going to start this strength round using arms and legs, full body. It's the one where we're going to step over and curl up. Down, up, curl. Down, curl. Now be safe. Okay, we got to keep those knees apart. I want you to damage by folding in. Okay, when you step, if you need 1 dumbbell, it's always an option there. Okay, so we're going to do about 30 seconds of this. I'm sorry, what is it? Let me double check here. Ooh, yeah, 30 and 30. So I want you to follow along with me here. Start narrow, and if you can, 2 dumbbells. If you need 1, okay, when we step over, it's when we come up, we're going to curl. So all you need is a small space like I have. Hopefully you can make that work. And remember those knees, I want you to drive those hips. Pushing that band out. Step it, good. Step it, keep going. Good, so I take time to make sure that I'm controlling the power in that band. Good, now place it, hold it, squat position. You'll see what I'm doing for the next 20 seconds. We're gonna just sit down and hold that squat. Keep the knees apart on the band, so if you're here, push that band out. Small pulses till the end, it's 8 seconds. Keep the knees out, chest up. 5, lift lower, don't bounce or hold if it's bothering your knees. 2, and all the way out. Good. We're gonna try that 2 more times. If you need to adjust or it was awkward, try one of the other options I told you. Be ready in 5 seconds. Start narrow. Here we go. Step over. Gotta get my rhythm. Down and up. Down. Good. So we would obviously nice and strong in our legs. So push that band and feel how strong our hips and our glutes are. Glutes is that powerful back muscle, booty muscle, okay? Chest up, keep those elbows pinned. See my shoulders not swinging. Now like you're gonna break that band, push that leg down. Like you're looking to really almost break it. One more. Okay, adjust yourself into squat position. I came back to the toes slightly. I know tension on that band as you sit down. Dumbbells can just be holding at chest here. Side virgin. Back on that chair. Lift and lower for 8 seconds. Try not to stand. Okay, range is up to you. 3, 2, all the way out, my friends. Squeeze the glutes. One more time of those. Okay, got a 10-second break. Adjust anything as needed. Okay, start narrow. Let's try one more time. Step. Curl. Again, I'm not speed racing. Really, this is hard. See, I'm running out of breath. I did go on a run to Ace Hardware right before this. I had to pick up some ropes. I'm developing my own resistance band for exercise. So the ropes play a key part, how long I want it. I'm watching the clock. One more. Let's reposition, feet out. Okay, tension on that band. Keep those knees separated. Sit down with me. Chest up. Wait for it. Sit down. Hold it. Chest up. Let those legs burn. 8 seconds. There we go. Little pulses. If the knees can handle it. 3, 2, all the way up. Nice job, team. Squeeze. I love it. I love it. Put the dumbbells just on the side. We could use those later. Okay, our next one is low impact hip specific leg band. Okay, I like these. These are going to be sort of like abduction. You're going to want to call it side leg, side raise. So you just need your wall chair, your band on. You can go without the band at any time when we do band. If you're coming back from a limitation or you're scorched or body's fatigued. We're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna start on the side. Okay, our first one is going to be out with the foot neutral. That's my breath. I'm in good shape. Wow, that was hard. When I say circles, tension on the band, hand on the thigh here to help direct. And just like we did the other day, circles coming through while you're holding position nice and strong and steady. Okay, I'll just kind of direct what motion we're doing verbally and tell you when to switch when we're ready. Okay, pick a wall. Think strong hips. Remember, our hips have to rotate in that ball and socket joint to avoid pain and have our most success at strength and not injury. So just had my stabilizer leg is obviously, standing on it. Maybe there's a soft bend in my knee. I chose a wall just to kind of hold on to. Other than that, I'm pretty straight-legged. Okay, no stress on the joints. Other than the muscles, it's just challenging. Keep going. Ooh, even my stabilizer leg. That's just me breaking, but keep going if you can. We're just driving that leg about as far as you can go, but always controlling it, not just swinging it out there. Out strong. Okay, circles. Ooh, my stabilizer leg. Just try it. Do the best you can. I chose to go back and around forward. What would that be? I think it's counterclockwise. All right, 10 seconds left. Switch directions. Build from the hip. Here, let's make these worth it. Give me good posture. Lock in those core. 4. Drive it around. I know the stabilizer leg. Shaking. All muscle though, don't drive. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Do the same thing. So wait, you got 10 seconds. Not easy. Not easy. Remember, if it's too much, you can take the band off. I mean, if it's challenging, let's just go. We got our new round, new leg. Oh. I mean, when I'm stopping, I'm not in any physical, pain. I'm in more of a discomfort because it's burning and it's hard, especially because this was stabilizing. And just do the best you can. That's what I'm going to do. I obviously had to slow it down a little bit. But we're going to come out with really strong hips. Okay, when the leg gives out too, really pin up the core. We got to drive with the side of the oblique and those hip attachments right at the core level. Okay, if you can circle, do your best. Do as I say. Not as I do. Just kidding. You got to rest. That was hard. Circle it up one more time. And if you can, change directions. So as I fatigue, I'm kind of get sloppy. I want to feel those muscles still. Even if I only do 2 really solid circles rather than 6 trying to speed them. I got one more I need. Rest. Good round on those. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I know hips are burning, but I do have this last one plan I think we can go through because it's a step. Okay, we're going to try again. Single leg, but we're going to step side. Then we're going to step diagonal back. And then straight back on one leg and keep going. So if I were to do a clock, I'm going to stay on my left leg. I'm going to hit my right leg to 3 o'clock, somewhere about 5 o'clock, pin it back at 6 o'clock. Make sense? Yeah, we're going to have strong hips. All right, so plant those legs, last 2 legs before we switch back to the arms. Here we go. Side. Good. And now just really feel strong like you're directing those clock motions. Step back. Good. Again, same leg, don't switch yet, side. Just showing you side angle, back. See how my knee, it flexes forward, but I'm not here. Use those powerful booties, come on, step back. Same thing here, knees forward, but not too far forward. Same side again, here we go, side. Good. Diagonal, good. Back, hands out front. Again, go, side. Good. Back, 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock, make sure nothing's behind you, twice more through it, side. Good. Whatever clock that is. This is hard. One more time. Both hips are burning. 3 o'clock. 5 something. Straight back and rest. Woo! Nice round, you guys. We're going to the other side, obviously. Okay, obviously this clock would be like 9 o'clock, maybe 7-ish. 6 again at the bottom. 6 rounds of each step. Here we go. Step, power, drive it. Diagonal back. Lunge forward on the front foot. Step back. Lunge forward. Again, here we go. Hands out for balance. Side. Good. Diagonal. Core tight. Chest strong. Chest up. Core strong, I should say. Back. Third time through. Remember doing 6 rounds. Back. Slow it down if you need to. What's up, Jen?
I thought that sounded good.
Yeah. Look at this. We're stepping. Good, you guys. 2 more times through it or whatever you can. Keep those knees separated. Push that band strong. Stay balanced. Through. One more time, team. Over. We built some great glutes and hips today. This is good stuff. Keep our knees strong as well. Forward, rest. Woo. See, this is not just warm-ups. This is a workout. I am feeling all kinds of burn. I love banded work. I got to check our board here. So if you need water, it's a good time. Circles, we did that. Ooh, front press. Okay. Let's give a little arm love. The legs are burning. Okay. I want you to grab your light band, maybe shoulder, okay? Okay, before we start our arms, we're going to do one back stretch. I call it the ragdoll, hands on thighs, and just take your band with you. Okay, you can go ahead and just round the back. It's okay, normally we do a flat back. Okay, knees apart, it's just a ragdoll. Okay, you can go hands on the thighs, long arms. I know we have the band on, so just keep that tension on the legs, that's all. Okay, fold forward. Just let that back stretch. Lightly tuck chin and then slowly stack each bicycle chain, aka your vertebrae. And let's do 3 shoulder rolls backwards at the top with a big breath. Get them shoulders ready. Okay, let's party on shoulders. I want you to take your band similar to our setup we had earlier. Okay, you're going to step same foot. Yep, same foot, and I'm going to show you it's a front leg raise, single arm front raise. So let's build some good arm and shoulder and rotator cuff. So I'm going to step on my band again, the hand on the inside. Regular stance with the feet is fine. I'm going to do a split stance myself. Anyway, here's our move. Okay, so now that we have it, if you're all loose at the bottom like me, I need more tension. So I'm going to step and make it tighter. So I want the tension to start about right here. But at the same time, we all have different bands and different shoulders. So as long as you have tension coming straight up, okay? I gotta get a little more on that. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, square off. 8 front raises if you haven't already been doing them. Let's get them going. I gotta tighten mine up again. Don't worry, I won't rush off without you guys. If you gotta tighten it up, do it. We'll go through about 8 or 10, 12 of these. Since we're all just kind of getting going, just keep going. Okay, we're working that deltoid again. Okay, this is also functional. We put a lot of things away. Shelves, counters, reach for things. Okay. Now let's perfect it. Now I want you to just kind of all the way down, raise up strong. Almost take this hand and protect it with like as a kind of a guided brace here. I'm gonna feel that shoulder working strong. Keep going. I told you we're gonna work that arm. Only stop if you've burnt out and you need to lighten it up. I love bands. I'm gonna do about 3 more. We love bands because we can loosen or tighten them on these type of exercises. They're easy. 1 more because I see us burning out. Beautiful. Bring it down. Switch legs. Okay, when you know to switch legs, switch arms, and just start finding the tension for whatever your other arm can build or do. You can go split stance or traditional, just regular feet measured up stance. Gotta find my resistance. So I'm letting you guys just keep raising it so you can find your right resistance. Good. Now square off towards me. I'm going knuckles just about maybe a ½ inch to 1 inch past shoulder level. No higher. My arm is straight out at body, straight out my body cavity here. And then put your energy and your tension of lifting that band right where my finger is. Not just raising the knuckles, of course we got to do that, but feel right where that deltoid attaches. I'm going to cuff my shoulder and we're going to go about 5 to 6 more. Three more. One more. I like it. Bring it down. Okay, catch this one. We're going to keep it in the same foot. Okay. Same foot, but switch hands. So I'm opposite now. And the reason why is I'm going to be going out to my side. It's easier if we have, I'm looped around the outside of my shoe. Okay, so loop around with the handle back on the inside. You can see that. Then just posture. It's going to come across the body, but that's perfect. So square up again. And for now, just down. And then come down. And again, I'm just a little bit over shoulder level. My deltoids are, my shoulders have been pretty happy recently. Okay, I don't need to go fully over the head on this. I'm just going to maximize just about 1 inch above that shoulder level, maybe 2. Same thing. I want you guys to just keep going. If it's too easy, on your own to tighten it up. If it's gets hard, you can step off it a little bit. Okay, now really feel that whole scapula. And again, your focus and your drive is right here now. Okay, right on the side of the deltoid, right about here. And here we go, about 6 more. Nice posture. Feel that whole scapula working with you in the back. 4 more. 3 more. This is good, strong shoulder work, you guys. Nice and safe. The last thing we need is some kind of arm bugging us. There you go. Rest. So we're going to switch feet. Remember, band handle on the inside. Foot strong right around the arch so it's planted. Okay. Foot, band comes across. Okay. And then, ooh, this arm. Do a couple warm-ups just to feel how we've got it. Oh, this arm is a little tighter. Warm up though, feels good. 8. Now stop swinging all the way down. Nice control. See, I'm not letting it tip me over. 9. Nice strong arm though. Arm is wearing down. Keep going if you can. 6 more. If you've worn out, you know what to do. 4 more. 3. Nice job, you guys. These are burnouts. 2. 1. I like it. Rest. Good. Just relax your hand grip real quick. Okay. I'm going to switch you over to rotator cuff external rotation with overhead press. Okay, the way we want to do this. Let's go like this one, handle outside, foot on, so that's just simply through my foot. Now, remember this one, we have to go arm bar in the front. So like you're gonna, here's all my Vogue positions. We're gonna go right here. So 90 degrees. My elbows are directly out. Okay, and I'm just arm bar right out in front, 90, 90. Remember this move. You have to be loose enough on your band, okay, where you can fully external rotate here to 90 degrees again. Then remember the thumb is going to stamp the back wall as we press it over the head. My palms are facing in my palm. Then come exactly back down to 90, javelin throw. Then slow internal rotation. Okay, see if you can do that. Square off. External, feel that whole shoulder blade moving. Up and through, fingerprint the wall, do your thumb. Right back down, control. Make sure you're controlling that internal as well. And we'll do a handful of those. Okay, and this gets hard. These are one of the ones I show in my boot camps. We're not always doing crazy barbell stuff, always slamming weights. Okay, I got them doing a lot of this stuff as well. Obviously, you can feel the therapeutic, the strength here. Okay, these are simple exercises. Not simple, they're just ones we usually see in therapy, but I tell my people we're going to prevent going to therapy like you guys. So you feel how hard that gets. It doesn't have to take a barbell and a crazy, you know, following a crazy video and all kind of, this is simple but effective. In fact, I'm burning out. That's going to be my last one. And that's how I kind of want it for you guys. Like one set of 6 to 8, you're burnt out. All right, let's switch feet. Okay. Again, how's my arm bar go? Here, I believe. Okay, I kind of have my foot, my front foot with the band. This is my left arm, so I'm not as coordinated, but I got this up through. Just take your time on those 6 to 8. The reason why we do these also, you can't further strength correctly or without compensation if you don't work on mobility. So see how this is allowing our shoulder. For a lot of people, when I work with them, okay, their range of motion kind of stops here. This could be happening to some of you guys. It might take that extra little power. We might loosen it just to rotate, because that's not rotating my hand or elbow. It's actually rotating from my shoulder. Okay, we're doing this though. When we do shoulder presses, we're just using, you know, great large muscle groups, important stuff. This is kind of using the isolating these smaller important muscles that will allow us to do those bigger lifts safely. I have one more. Okay, if you've already finished, that's good. I'm going to take it to my final one here. Nice control. Beautiful work on the arms on that in terms of that motion today. We're going to take it to the floor. Yeah, because we have band on, so I'll balance you guys on Thursday. Head to the floor. I think you can keep your band on. If you can, I know we got kind of all the toys out. Bring your medium or heavy set of dumbbells so you can press them. Last bit of arm and leg from the floor until we get to the core. But good job, you really wanted. That was the clean arm workout. It's different stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, dumbbells is what I can think of right now. You can keep your leg band on unless you pick it off. No stress on that. Okay, we're gonna lay down on our backs. Wait, I lied. You guys keep it separate. We're gonna do this, but I forgot I want to put us in this position first. I think we can do it banded. Okay, let's try this. Okay, we're gonna do the bird dogs. Sorry, remember I said this workout was new. But what I want to do is opposite arm and leg. You can leave your band on as long as it's above the knees and not down here. It's only going to work if it's above. Okay, it's only going to work too if we get in position. It might be a little snug for some people. But we're going to do opposite arm and leg hold. Okay, it's going to be balanced. That's the balance of it. That's what I was reading. Okay, now once we get in our hold, if you're capable, like if you want to be extra challenge, we're going to do pulses of 6. See how I'm going to squeeze my butt, lift my heel and arm at the same time. And then when I say break, before we switch, we'll do a child's pose. I love this exercise. Another one, not done enough, but such a fabulous exercise that I want to bring back into our lives regularly. And here we go. So I go tabletop. If you're already ready to go, pick a side and then hold it and balance it. For those that are setting up, knees under the hips, nice flat back, arms, hands under the shoulders. And then I'm going to extend opposite arm and leg. Even pushing through that band. Being ideal, you can feel the work done on the hamstrings, the glutes, and hips. Okay, keep your belly button and hips square to the floor. Now we're going to try 6 pulses or just stay in your hold. So let's try it, team. Up time, squeezing the butt. Don't overextend the back into such a rainbow looping arch or valley. 3, 4. Keep that core tight. We're working those abs as well. 5, 6. Quick stretch. And when you're ready, let's go up on the other side. Ooh, which one was I on? Okay, hold. And pulse. If you're ready. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Only stretch if you have to. I got to keep going for time purposes, but we'll just hold it first. If you did have to come off those wrists, I understand. Lengthen. Ooh, I'm getting lengthier. Is that a word? Okay, 6 pulses. If you're ready, don't swing on your lower back. Controlling the hips, squeezing your butt, making it firm. 4, 5, 6. Switch sides. Out and hold. Reset. That one was hard. Almost threw me off my balance. Lengthen, square up. 6 pulses. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch sides. Last time, or am I uneven? I completely forgot, you guys. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna go last time here because I lost complete track and I can't really tell any signals. So here goes my last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Fold on your backs. Come off those wrists. Grab your dumbbells on the way down. More set here. We got the ab included. We'll be out of here in less than 10 minutes. Okay, for time purposes, I just want you to visually see me. Feet flat, knees bent, about shoulder width. Last time on the arms. We're going to grab those weights and we're going to press them. So I got chest level, not way up over my head. Bring chest line. Now elbows fold here. Not right at the body, not side shoulder, somewhere in the middle. And for time purposes, let's fit this last bit of arms, hips, and abs. And great job today, guys. And just keep pressing them. We did good. We're pressing. I'm just going for 1 round on this. And just kind of maxing out whatever we can do here. I'll do that at a workout. Sometimes just grab dumbbells and go high rep and just burn out 30 to 50 reps. I'm not saying do that, but it's just, or till I just say that's good. Okay, keep going. Today in our workout, we do a lot of rotator and hip specific. Okay, our band splitter is back muscle. We did biceps in our dumbbell side work. Okay, about 8 more pushes if you have them. I'm already burning out here by far. We did shoulder, obviously. A little balance in our bird dogs. 3, 2, 1. Feet together. This is last, and we're going to slip the bands up. So join me in bridge at the top and just hold. So I'm going narrow bridge. I know I'm going fast, but you guys, you can jump in. I can just keep going. Knees bent, feet below me. Okay, keep your focus steady way. Just hold it. We feel that stretch in the hips. Okay, prepare to kind of get your butt firm. Squeeze it. And now we're doing burnout on out and ins. Watch your lower back. Make sure this feels good for your lower back. And when I do out and ins, so basically push the knees out. You can see I kind of rotate to the side of my shoe. I push the band out, obviously, but then I pull the legs back in. Suck, pull them back in so that you can work that inner thigh as well. If it's bothering you, this motion and whatsoever, maybe just hold the bridge. Keep going. And hold it out, not all the way, halfway. We're gonna do pulses to finish. See, I'm on the sides of my feet. I'm just pushing the band out and in, little ones. Here comes 11, 10, 9. Feel the glutes and hips working. 8. Don't give up on that strong posterior chain. 7, 6, 5. You guys are firm. 4. This is burning. 3, 2, 1. We're down. Slip the band off. Okay, take your time. Don't spark up that back. No, I'm moving fast. Move to what works for you. Grab your 1 dumbbell. It's for the abs. Oh, let's go knees to the chest. That's for your girl here. Okay, I gotta finish these abs before I stretch. All right, look at, check me out. I got the dumbbell up 5. First, we're just going to use the dumbbells for our abs. So I want you to try to go into L sit with your legs, your knees over your hips, both of them up in the air. Okay, think dumbbell, dead bug dumbbell. So kind of more like a scissor kick. See how I extend the dumbbell goes overhead? Keep the lower back down, pull the knee back. You guys get the idea. Overhead each time. Drive the lower back into the mat so that it doesn't pop up, and just keep switching legs on that motion. Take it to town. Same thing as we were doing. Just one time, high rep. Okay, it's nice core, so we start slowing it down in terms of not conditioning, really trying to emphasize our mind in the ab muscle. Good, especially as we fatigue here, keep focusing on keeping that lower back down towards the mat. And then when you're out in extension, pull strong with those firm abs. Abs, we'll all get good abs and firm up. Be tighter here. You've got to make them work. Squeeze in. Good, about 2 more on each, 4 total. 2, 3, 4, excellent. Okay, go ahead and ditch the dumbbell. Crunch position, hands behind the head. Okay, leave head, neck, and shoulders if you must, but it's a crunch and twist. We've done it before. I like this one because it's crunch, but it supports the neck and it works with the core muscles rather than just pulling straight forward and back on the spine. The chop helps really activate the core while leaving the other one to help protect neck. You're no way pulling the neck. It's not about how high we can pull the neck. It's about, again, minding the muscle, the abs. Can those abs lift your torso? Chop, chop. And we'll keep that tempo up unless you need to slow it down for any reason. Exit quick, but we're gonna finish with a little thunder. 8. These are reps counting down. 7, 6, 5, 4. Somebody fell off the wall. 3, 2, 1. Knees into the chest. Last one of the day, promise. Here we go. Hands under, they're gonna be slow leg lifts. Watch me roll them down and then kind of come back around. Straighten the legs again. This is where we press again that lower back into the mat. And the knees roll back around. Straighten out those legs again. Here it comes. It's falling back down. Strong core. Rolling back in. We're going to pause at the bottom. If you have it, I want you to hurt your backs. But I mean down, down, down. Flex the abs and hold. Hold it. We'll roll them back again in 4, 3, 2. Roll them in. So we'll do 3 more of those. Okay, if it doesn't feel right for you, maybe try singles. Throw into single scissor kicks. Down. There's our hold. Squeeze the abs. Make you guys work. Come on. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze them to pull those knees in. Good. One more time. Lift them up. Drive them down, 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 down. Last hold. Squeeze. 8, 7. Release if it bothers your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull them in last time. And we're going to be done right there. Nice job, you guys. That's fun. I always have fun with you guys. Funny because, you know, workouts, it's like, oh my gosh, go to the gym on your own or anyway, how I feel sometimes. Seems like it's just dragging. What should I do? When I'm with you guys, that hour goes by fast. You see me trying to make it in time. Maybe it's just me because I'm conducting it and I'm thinking about all these things, moving while talking, but I don't know, maybe time flies when you're just having fun. I'm doing some circles here with my knees. Okay, I want to do glutes first because I want to get into our leg stretch. Let's go ahead and just fold it. Get right into this one. Fan that knee in and out. Ooh, I got a few ticks and toxin out of there. Let's reach up and through. We've done this many times, however you'd like to do it. Head up, head down, foot flex in the front. I have my opposite foot either up or folded. They're all variations, so pick what works for you today. And we're going to hold that a good 10, 15 seconds. So breathe in and out to that tightness. One more breath. You can feel that. Breathe in, open those lungs, feel the spine, feel the lungs, and breathe out where it's tight. You can feel you get that little extra stretch. just what we need. Nicely put that foot on the floor, just go ahead and switch up feet. Fan out the knee in and out, working that ball and socket hip joint again, loosening up the back. The verdict's still out on the shoes, if anybody was dying to know about my shoe review. It feels good so far. You guys all know, and I think, you know, people become this way naturally. I got picky on the shoes. They gotta be right up and through. That feels nice, cooling down, got our good workout. Keep holding. Okay, start your breathing, 2 to 3 breaths. Hands up to the side, just go ahead and lightly start some windshield wipers. Going back and forth or holding it for a few seconds or whatnot, what feels good for you. Just fully allowing yourself to rotate and stretch over as far as you want each time. Position, hands stacked. You guys notice my knees stacked, feet stacked. Okay, we're gonna keep the bottom hand on the floor. Remember this one, I'll show you first. Top hand is going to slide forward first. Slide it forward a couple inches. Keep the bottom hand, take the top hand open, follow with your eyeballs all the way over. Brief hold, open and hold. And slowly close it up. So go ahead and do about 2 to 3 more on your own. Okay, 3 if you like to open, close, just kind of keep it rhythmatic. Maybe 2 if you just want to hold that pause longer at the open position, which is what I'm going to do. Nice, strong, open, good, healthy shoulders we got working on all this today. Open again. Feel that T-spine, C-spine, open and hold. Okay, find a way to turn yourself around. Look around or turn around. Stack them up again. When you're ready, take your time. Get your 3 to 4 in there. You guys know what we're doing now. Don't forget to slide the top hand before you release. This is another really simple body weight exercise. Simple in terms of, you know, space you need and tools. You can do this anytime. Highly recommended by your personal trainer, your virtual trainer, your physical therapist. Okay, all depending what you would go in for, but I know this is highly regarded exercise. And you don't have to say much why. It's shoulder, it's spine, it feels great. It's neck. Okay. Careful, I want you to sit up. Simple stuff. I'm not going too far. I've been working on this hamstring strength with you guys. Okay, so some of you guys, I think, most probably are. A few of you are you're pretty flexible in the hamstrings. Okay, if not, just try to find the exercise that would be comfortable for beneficial for you. Okay, if you want to just follow along or you're tight, this is beneficial. So we're just gonna be like this, the old sit and reach. Okay, but we're gonna start single leg. Okay, so I'm gonna do right leg out, knee bent, and then you can see on my tightness, I can't quite get my chest and body aligned with my hips, which would be here. I'm almost there if I pull it, which is a good day for me. I feel like anybody that can't quite else sit, okay, or if you're like back like this, or you're just, it's gonna be hard on our back and hips. Those type of people, we just need to get that morning stretching. Okay, each morning when I do this, I can eventually, without forcing it, can get in an L sit. Now you see how my foot's kind of relaxed. If I pull it up tonight, it's gonna be harder. There we see I'm missing again about an inch or 2. Bringing up my shoulder. My shoulder is behind my hip. It would want to be here. So something I work on daily is just trying to get that 90-degree kind of my hip and back. Okay, go ahead and switch feet nicely. Don't force any of it. Okay, this is one of those things that flexibility over time, but sometimes not. I'm always tight in the morning, so I get a chance to stretch out like this. The other way I do it, you don't always time to hop on the ground, okay? But if you find a bench or a little chair or stool, keep that leg up on it, just straight. Ooh, this one's tighter. Again, you guys can see I struggle. For me to sit up, I'm almost arched and pulling. This is where I'd like my shoulder to be, but to sit all the way up in my back. Okay, go ahead and rest. We're just gonna go wide leg. And again, even if you're really flexible, this could benefit anyway. That position, of course, you can reach through. Hands back, you could try one of either. Okay, but go ahead and once you get your legs wide, go ahead and hinge from the hip, stretching back the legs and of course back the spine. Again, trying to get myself in an L sit without forcing. I'm loose today. Maybe I went on that run. That always helps, just getting those legs heated up and warmed up early in the morning. What was our last one? Oh, just straight together. See if Kay can make her L sit. Oh. Other things I do, but I know I have a gym and all these tools, like a belt or like a yoga for around my feet and just hold it. These are just ideas for us tight people. Tightness can lead to just back pain. Let's rotate a little. So take the right leg, cross it over the left leg, and then hook that elbow, eyeballs back. Just a nice simple rotation, and now kind of rest our back. Self chiropractic there. Go ahead and switch legs. And go ahead, butterfly up. I'm winding down here. If you gotta go, I get it. Just doing a few more stretches in my new shoes. Okay. That feels good too. Okay, since the fall from last week, my last time here, I'm gonna try that cow face again. I know some of you guys take yoga, I know that, it's flexible, so we can try it. It's this one, there, I'm gonna have to bend this one while getting this foot over that knee. Not for everybody, okay, a lot of people I know haven't sat down on the ground like this since, elementary school. We did a lot of sitting on the ground, young bodies. We can do it though, yeah, just figure what you're also getting here. I know if this is too much on your knees, you're just not getting into it. Just pick another stretch. So it's a good way to help with that piriformis sciatic area. And I'm just hugging and kind of pulling in. I feel my stretching here as well as some other places. If you did get in there, try to sit your butts down so you're not trying to overcompensate and lean out of that tightness, but don't force it either. We're going to switch legs here when you're ready. We'll just do our last one. Okay, so I've kind of fold one leg in. This is tight, man. And just take your breaths and ease into that. Instead of forcing. When I sit longer, I do loosen up. Oh, I wanted to, I was going to show you guys at some point some really good chair stretches. Sometimes I don't